It's finally here! The country concerts you've been waiting for are right at your fingertips. The Calvert Marine Museum 2023 country lineup for this summer has been announced, and this year is filled with talent galore. Starting on May 26th, we welcome Dustin Lynch from Tolone, Tennessee. Known for 8 #1 hits, including Small Town Boy and Where It's At, will be gracing the stage. Son of the legendary Bob Marley, Ziggy Marley, will be coming to Solomon's June 24th with hit songs Love Is My Religion and True to Myself. The amazing Lee Brice and Elle King are coming to us live July 27th. You'll be hearing his hit songs like One of the Girls and Hard to Love, and her X's and O's and America's Sweetheart. And finally, Brett Young, residing from Anaheim, California. This country pop artist is known for In Case You Didn't Know and Mercy. Tickets are sparse and range from $129 to $149 currently. So if you want them, you better buy them now. Tickets are on sale on many websites. Just search Calvert Marine Museum concert tickets and you'll find a plethora of information there. For more information, visit calvertmarinemuseum.com.
With summer right around the corner, most of Patuxent is looking forward to a vacation. Most families hit the coastal beaches for a week. But if you are looking for a new experience, then why not head west? First up, Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs offers ample opportunities to relax and enjoy breathtaking sceneries. There are plenty of free trails and public parks to bike, hike, and visit Old Colorado City, which has awesome boutiques and shops. You can also relax in healing waters. There are also several hotels and motels that are reasonable priced. Next up, Vancouver, Canada. Yes, you'll need a passport to get over the border, but once you get there, you're going to love it. Vancouver is a young city that offers high fashion boutiques and breathtaking backdrops of mountains and beaches. The city has been the setting for popular television shows and major motion pictures, including Riverdale, X-Files, and Deadpool. So don't be surprised if you recognize landmarks from your favorite scene or stumble upon a production in progress. Lastly, Yellowstone National Park is an outdoor paradise that offers multicolored pool swirls, streams of water, access to the beautiful nature. They attract 4 million visitors every year, access to campgrounds, amazing hiking trails. So are you going to travel this summer?
With summer right around the corner, I figured I'd go around school and ask everyone where they're working and how they're making money. Let's go. Where are you working this summer?
Giant.
And do you like it?
It's really nice. You get to meet new people, make friends along the way, and learn a lot about food.
Where do you work?
I work at Lido's in Prince Frederick.
And do you like it or?
When I first started, I was like, this is a stupid job, but then I really like my coworkers, and it's like a nice place to work when you kind of take away what you're actually doing, like making pizzas, but it's fun working up front and like being with people, so.
Working this summer.
I work at Rita's in California.
And do you like it or?
I like it. I actually worked at the Rita's in Solomon's, but then quit because I didn't like working there. And then the Rita's in California was opening, so I applied, and now I am a shift lead there. So.
Thank you.
Yep.
Where are you working this summer?
Bob Evans.
I just like Bob Evans.
I do. It's all people like.
Where do you work at this summer?
I work at Rita's.
And do you like it?
No, not at all, but I make bank, so it's okay.
Where are you working this summer?
Serving at Texas Roadhouse.
And do you like it?
Yes, we get to line dance.
Where do you work at this summer?
I'm gonna have a lemonade stand.
And do you like working on lemonade stand?
Yes, 50 cents a cup, pop out.
Where are you working this summer?
The Pier in Solomon's.
And do you like it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm a hostess, so we're like family there and we work together very well.
The NBA playoffs are underway and have added a new play-in tournament that added excitement and revenue to the league's standard playoff format. The play-in tournament is designed for lower seed teams to make the last 2 playoff seeds. In the West, the Lakers and Timberwolves became the 7 and 8 seeds, and in the East, the Hawks and Heat became the 7 and 8 seeds. There are some playoff favorites to win the NBA championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks, led by NBA superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, who just recently went down with an injury. But the Bucks said his MRI came back clean, and they are optimistic about him playing, but should return in Game 3. That would be a huge hit for the Bucks, but they still have many good players around him, like Drew Bledsoe and Chris Middleton. Milwaukee is down 2-1 right now, but I expect them to bounce back if Giannis comes back. Another playoff favorite is Boston, who are led by Jason Tatum. He's dominating right now, averaging 27 points per game, along with Jaylen Brown's 23 points per game. Even with a first-year head coach, Joe Mazzulla, this Celtics team has found a way to win and earn themselves the second seed, and is up 3-1 in the series with the Hawks. On the west side of the playoff bracket, the Nuggets are coming off a 53-29 season and are the 1 seed. Center Nikola Jokic is having another great season after coming off back-to-back MVP winning seasons, averaging close to a triple-double per game. Point guard Jamal Murray is having a good season, averaging 32 points per game. This duo could push this Nuggets team to a deep playoff run. The Nuggets are currently up 3-1 with the T-Wolves, but I expect the series to end in Game 5. There are some popular underdogs this year too. In the West, the Sacramento Kings are coming off a 48-34 season and are the 3rd seed in the West. This team is led by De'Aaron Fox, who's averaging 31 points per game, and has Kings fans feeling like they could go somewhere in the playoffs for the first time since Chris Webber and Vlade Divac played in the 90s. Their series with the Warriors is currently tied up 2-2, but with this series heading back to Sacramento in Game 6, I think the Kings will take this series. In the East, the New York Knicks are led by Jalen Brunson, who's averaging 24 points per game, and Julius Randle, who's averaging 25 points per game. This duo has been dominating, and the Cavs and Knicks holding a 3-1 lead over them, and I could definitely see this team making a deep run into the playoffs if they keep playing this way. Both of these conferences are very tough, but if I had to pick a team from both, I would have to go with the 76ers in the East and the Kings in the West, and the Sixers win in 6 with Joel Embiid taking home the Finals MVP hardware. The games will be aired on TNT, ABC, and ESPN, and the times are usually 7:30, 8, 9:30, or 10. The playoffs are going to be great with several games and series coming down to the last shot, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out.
The sun is out, the birds are chirping, and the temperature is finally getting warmer. So let's get the bats swinging, the face-offs going, the runners get to running, and the rackets get to volleying. Since the winter season is over, finally, the spring sports are ready to get back into the swing of things. Let's see what the Panthers are doing for their last season of the school year.
So, what's your favorite moment for this year so far?
Probably just the bus rides with my team.
When I jumped 40 feet in triple jump.
Honestly, just working together, making new friends, and working as a team to get better.
A favorite moment was when at the game against North Point, they overthrew to third base, and then Addie was, I think, on second and got to score a point. And it was it was over the fence from 3, so we got to score a point.
All right, and what's your goal that you want to accomplish this year?
To get better with my left hand.
Make it to states.
To win a game.
A team goal would probably be, to get better, but also to make less errors and make it to playoffs, and maybe if we play against Calvert, beat them.
Just getting better. It's really fun, so if I can play better, have more fun, it's more fun for everybody. Great sport.
Well, there you have it, PAX. But it seems like something's missing. Maybe some PAX baseball.
Thanks, Tito. Baseball has kicked off their season to an outstanding 12-0, trying to make their way back to a state title.
With a good core group of seniors, the road to Regency is on the calendar for the reigning SMAC champs. Let's go check in with some players with their thoughts on the season and upcoming games.
What was it like battling through an injury at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough, especially, you're healthy all season, you're working hard all winter, and then right as the season's about to start, you get injured. But, I was able to battle through it because I was, able to go to practice every day and just watch and just work hard, do as much as I can to get ready and get back for the season.
All right, and then what's led to the team's success this year?
I think it's probably our depth. We just have so many guys that can come in. We got 3 lefty pitchers that didn't really pitch much last year that are getting a lot of time, and they're pitching really well. and I mean, through the whole lineup, everybody can hit.
All right, thank you. As a sophomore, how's it been being a big part of the pitching staff?
I mean, everything that we've done, starting from the fall to now, is just like everything that we've done leads into now. And Coach Powell's helped me so much throughout my life. Like, he was in my life when I was young, and everything just worked out perfectly. It was really good.
All right, and how do you miss hitting, being a PO now, or do you enjoy it?
I mean, being a PO is nice. Like, I just sit there, just chirp at the other teams, but being a PO is awesome. Like, I just pitch, go in the dugout, pitch again, and just sit there for the rest of the time. And if not, then just go hit bombs on JV, so.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
What is it like catching every game? I keep my routine the same for every game, get really stretched out, and I'm able to keep going.
And what has led to this team's success?
It's just really tight group of guys. Everyone's hitting. We're all bonding together. It's just having fun.
All right, thank you.
How does it feel being a big part of the pitching rotation as a sophomore on varsity?
It feels good. I learn a lot from the older guys. And yeah, I just learn a lot from the older guys.
All right, what's your game plan against Calvert?
Throw strikes and take it inning by inning.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sending back to Tino Baroni for the recap.
Thanks, boys, for the updates from the Diamond. But, I mean, I can't wait till we win a championship, finally. Now that we've covered everything, I think actually everyone might have a chance for a shot at this championship. But for now, only time will tell. So this is Tino Barone signing off. Goodbye, everyone, and enjoy some sports.
Chicago is the latest main stage production of the Patuxent Harlequins, with a massive set and a thrilling plotline providing an amazing experience for audiences. But none of it would be possible without the work of students in the program, most of which is never seen by the audience at all.
The Harlequins program features many different positions filled by both actors and tech students, and a ton of setup has to happen before shows to ensure the highest quality possible. We're usually told to show up about 3 hours before the show, so around 4 p.m. on a Friday. But according to my very real watch on my wrist, it's currently about 2:23, so call times aren't necessarily binding. Many people get here early to get extra setup done, such as makeup, hair, and costumes.
Once call time hits, actors take a few hours to get into costume and get their hair and makeup done. The hair and makeup process takes a couple hours, which may seem long, but it's actually not too bad considering almost 50 people need to get their hair, makeup, and costumes on. We get food around 30 minutes after call time, and it's a lot of food. Parents of various students donate food to the program so the students and adults in charge are well fed and ready for the show.
Around an hour after we feast, all of the actors get up on stage to make sure their microphones work. This part is just so fun for actors and us at the soundboard, especially when something goes wrong and we have to fix things.
So what do you do for Main Stage Productions?
I am the head stage manager.
I run and design the lights for the shows.
We run the microphones, we mute people, we turn them up and down. If you heard someone, it was because of us. Also, if you didn't hear someone, it was because of us.
Yep, sounds about right. What draws you to doing tech?
I actually plan to do sound stuff for my professional career when I grow up to make that cash money, so I guess personal interests.
I like that it gives me a lot of creative freedom and just, yeah.
It's just fun. I think I'm too nervous to ever actually go on stage, so the tech helps me be involved and like I have a lot more artistic freedom than I would on stage. So it just helps me like be involved without actually having to do anything and like go on stage.
Yeah. What's your part, either before or during shows, about doing tech?
I don't know. I like the environment. I really like just like the last few dress rehearsals right before because everyone's just so ready to like get out and like do a good job and get everything done. I think it's just like a really good energy the first couple of days. Probably just like hanging out with other techs.
I really like the dress rehearsal process and being able to see all the moving parts come together and make like the whole piece.
The pre-show rituals of watching Vines before the shows.
Edward?
Yes.
Describe the vibe of the hair and makeup area during hair and makeup time.
To be honest, it's
kind of hectic and it's very chaotic, but I kind of love it because personally, when I'm doing my own makeup, like before I start everyone else's, I start asking questions that are very specific. Like I'm like, hey, have any of you guys ever eaten a bug before? And I'll get a response from it too. And that's why I love the makeup room, because everyone's just so vulnerable in there. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I feel that. What's your favorite part either before or during the shows?
Before the shows, because then I get to take my sweet time doing people and we can talk about all the drama that's going on.
That's so valid. Okay, describe the vibe of the makeup area during hair and makeup time.
Before, it's a little hectic because everyone's in the hair and makeup room. During the show, it's a lot quieter and it's a little more chill. It's chill during the show.
Hooray! Thank you!